We got a few things here. We've got the fuses. They're made out of tape, gunpowder, and straws. Let's see, we've got a peep sight. This one will sit inside the, on the front of the cannon. I'll show you.
He's in charge of scheduling.
Set it right there. You line up the hole with the mark, if you look through it. You line up the hole with the tip of that up front, the front sight. And then when you want to fire, you just take it off, like so. Prick it. Drop your fuse in and light it. We got another type, this sight. We got the Pendleton Hawes. I think that's how it's properly pronounced. Pretty close, at least. Show you this one. This one sits right here in this brass cradle. Slide it in. And you line up, same as the last one, you line up the hole with the front sight. It's a little different. And when you're ready to fire, just take it off.
Are you okay?
Excuse me. All right. The type of projectiles we shoot when we're doing shooting, target shooting, we cans full of cement. Pretty simple. This one's my favorite, the grape shot. It's a can full of smaller lead balls. Oh my gosh. And I think it's filled all the way to the bottom. We put a layer, we put a piece between like that.
30 round balls in it.
Hold a couple of them up high so he can see back and see what the size.
It's like a soup can.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's got some weight to it, sled. We shoot, these ones are just cans filled with cement. Not that heavy.
Oh man, that's pretty easy.
It's not actually carrots.
No, I mean, good for your eyes. You stand in front of it, boom. We use these for barrel protection, keep stuff out of the barrels. Just put them in the end like a cork. This straps around, sits inside like this. Put it like this, you wrap it around the cannon barrel, like a belt around, tighten it up, holds it in.
You can see the damage you're doing.
It's like
a pirate ship.
It's the lenses are very scratched, but you guys are welcome to look through it. There's a little flap.
That's what it is.
Is that really old?
Spyglass,
That's
right?
that's a very.
Can you see the enemy?
Call them spotters. You know, you need to know what you're hitting.
Yeah, there's
right?
a.
Okay. You might have to adjust your sights and your aim. You want to make sure you do maximum.
Pass it around, but be very careful with it.
Here, That's so cool.
And what is the range of the howitzer? That's the colonial era howitzer.
Oh, don't worry. We got it. I got a
roughly.
hole.
What's the range?
Can I see it?
500 feet. What about the Civil War? 500 yards. Okay.
That one there, that one has a range. The big one has a range of 1,500.
1,500. Okay.
1,500 yards. All right.
Okay, let's get some.
Oh, we still got a little bit more. The history on the cannons. So this one, the blue one here, is a Revolutionary War howitzer. Howitzer is like a mix between a cannon and a mortar. The barrel lengths average between 2 to 3 feet. The estimated feet per second of the projectile with a I think it was a 1 pound load, was about 800 feet per second. And the range is about half that one, which would be 800 yards maybe, give or take. That's about not too much on this one. And then we got the Civil War 6-pounder. This one is a model 1841, was adopted by the U.S. Army in 1841. Shoots a 6-pound ball, as the name implies. It has effective firing range of about 1,500 yards, 1,400 meters. The muzzle velocity is about 1,300 feet per second with a 1.25 pound load. Uses a 6-pound round ball. Was used during the Mexican-American War and the Civil War. Civil War. About all we got on it. Now let's rumble.
All right.
Yeah, let's rumble. Go fire. All right. When we start loading, we will first start with the barrel worm. All right. The barrel worm is used to clean out any debris, anything left in the barrel, tin foil, whatever we use to pack it. Next, we would swab the barrel if we had fired. The bucket's right there. It's off to the. And when you're doing this, you want to keep your thumb down and out of the way. Because if you're still doing this and it goes off, well, you don't want your thumb to go with it. Another thing we do is you keep it plugged. They're doing this. What do we keep it plugged? Not really sure.
We swabbed the barrel between rounds because if there's a live ember in there from the last round, you put another charge and it could go off in your face. So we keep the vent plugged so we don't cause a draft. Keep the ember going.
Next, we'll take the powder charge, set it in the barrel, and use the ramrod to seat it in the back of the cannon. The entire time, keeping the thumb on the hole. Give it a few good taps to make sure it's seated. Then we'll take the vent prick.
The fuses.
The fuses are on the table back there.
Got the,
Young people, please stand
you got the cigarette lighter?
Here
you go.
right over there.
So, when the powder's packed in, we take this, we push it all the way down through so it punches a hole in the powder casing. Next, we take a fuse. We make these out of tape. Just cover some tape and gunpowder, stick them down inside the fuse. They're pretty quick to light. We set it down inside, make sure it's pretty well seated inside the powder. And then we get ready to fire. Back.
Here.